Hey everyone, welcome to the MDM Minute. Today we are going over more of the new second generation Terra Resonator line. And today we're going to be talking about the Terra Resonator Typhoon. This is the newest model in the lineup. There's two, the Terra Resonator Tornado and the Terra Resonator Typhoon, utilizing a completely new design, new gemstones, a new laser engraved quartz crystal plate. These are lab grown for the purpose of the Terra Resonators with sacred geometry on there. And I've done a lot of videos around this particular one. I don't want to get into the actual dynamics of how it's put together, but I want to kind of talk about use case scenarios and things that I have found. So the TR line was born to raise the vibration of anything you put on it. And a byproduct of the byproduct of the Terra Resonator technology was being able to, bring things into fruition, to manifest. And what we had found was, by writing on a piece of parchment paper with a bold Sharpie and folding it up in some whacked out geometry and putting it on the Terra Resonator would typically bring things into fruition within a 72-hour period, typically 3 days. Now, one tip and trick, which I've never shared with the world that I'm going to now, is something very interesting. So years and years ago, when we were experimenting with chemically dissolving gold and bringing it back into fruition, we had learned that when there's a chemical reaction and you're applying intent to it, it's that much stronger. So over the last 2 years, I've been playing around with certain frequencies with candles, and oddly enough, what I have found is a particular Yankee candle, which I'll reveal in a second, that has the most powerful form of receiving I've ever experienced on the Terra Resonator Typhoon. Okay, and this is a big guy. This is 6 inches by 6 inches by a 1/4 inch quartz crystal glass. It's a fairly big piece of technology. And as I cycled through dozens and dozens of different colored candles, I started applying the methodology that I had used years ago when we were dissolving the gold, and that is to put action into a chemical change that's happening. So there's energy expanding, right? It's opening up that hole. It's opening up that 0 point and allowing you to give something in order to receive something back. And don't laugh, folks, but this guy here, which is the Yankee candle, grapefruit and ginger flower, is absolutely mind-blowing for bringing things into fruition. It's I experiment consistently with this type of technology, obviously, because I've created it. But whenever I find out something that really works amazing, I always pass it on to you. So the quick way to do this is just put it on the Terra Resonator, get a lighter out, and as you're lighting it, there's a chemical reaction happening. There's the 0 point is opening up. There's you're giving and receiving and giving. You just say those 8 magical words: I honor the space in which you exist, with no intention other than honoring the space, and watch what happens in your life in 72 hours. I haven't tried this on the Terra Resonator Tornado, but I know it will work. Again, this is the Yankee candle, grapefruit and ginger flower. You can get these in the retail stores. You can get them pretty much anywhere that they sell Yankee candles. But part of it is the color, okay? The frequency of the color is just huge for bringing in things into fruition for you, especially receiving. I haven't fully understood what it is about this particular color, but this color absolutely over the top works the best for me. And when I put it on here, it's game on. I mean, it's going to be a very, very good week. So typically, I used to burn these guys 24/7, and And I found that's a little overkill, so typically I'll just light it for a couple hours a day, leave it on there, and then blow it out, and then go back a day or two later and relight it, and it's perpetual. So again, on the Terra Resonator Typhoon, you know, you can use that particular Yankee candle. And when you are creating, you know, chemical changes on here, like lighting a candle, you know, it's energy expansion with ionized space in which you exist. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. And you can, you know, do all kinds of experimenting with this technology. You know, remember folks, I create the toolbox, and then it's up to you to really get out there and utilize it. And this is just one really cool trick that I haven't shared, but go ahead and get this Yankee candle. It's the grapefruit and ginger flower. Light it on top of your Terra Resonator Typhoon or the Terra Resonator Tornado, and just watch what happens. It's absolutely stunning. Thanks folks, have an amazing day. Bye bye.